Leo, welcome to your weekly reading for the 10th through the 16th. If you're interested in the weekly horoscope, that is also up on the channel. I will try to remember to link it to this video. I also have a weekly collective tarot reading up as well. But anyway, Leo, what's going on specifically with you? Leo's watching right now. The warrior, perfectionism and burnt out. Leo, the strive to be perfect is embedded in all of us, Leos. It really is. And here's the thing. It's such a natural life path issue for Leos. It doesn't matter where you have Leo in your chart, where you're watching right now. Wherever you have Leo in your chart, you will try to be the perfect version of that. I know everyone thinks of the Virgo energy, and yes, that's true. But there's a part of Leo that wants to be the best, even more so than Virgos or Aries, because there's almost like this energy of feeling stained, feeling tainted, feeling like you've let down yourself and other people if you're not this perfect version, and you can't be. You're feeling burnt out this week, or you're heading towards a burnout, one of the two, and that sucks the most for Leos. All right, that's the hardest on Leos out of any other sign. So, you're doing too much. I mean, to put it simply, all right, you're doing too much for everyone around you. And maybe even yourself, or just you've got too many, you've got your hands into too many, I don't want to say cookie jars. Too many projects, maybe? Too many creative pursuits, too many projects, too many, I don't know. What's this? The wasteland. That doesn't look. Again, burnt out. Look at burnt out. It's a dead tree. Everything's on fire. What came out with it that wanted to kind of the old woman of James, Omega Visions? Who got this? Taurus, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, Leo. You don't have to be. You don't have to be. Period. Right? Like, you don't have to be this for that person, or this for this job, or that for this situation. Like, you don't have to. You don't have to. Because I feel like you think that you have to. You don't gotta do anything, and you don't owe anyone any explanation if you need to take a step back and take a break. You're so stressed and worried that it's gonna turn into this wasteland. Like, you're stressed and worried that everything's gonna die, everything's gonna fall apart. Yeah, you're definitely working through that perfectionist archetype. This perfect version. There's no perfect scenario. There's no perfect life. There's no perfect relationship. There's no perfect body. There's no perfect anything. There isn't. It's just not possible. There's always going to be a flaw. There's always going to be a problem. There's the strength card. Scout of air. So the Knight of Swords, you're going too fast. Scout of water, you're not slowing down and smelling the flowers. You're not enjoying life, which is really not good for a Leo. All right, I'm going to keep repeating it. As an astrologer, I'm telling you right now, you have to know when to stop and enjoy the little things in life. Okay, you have to know when to pamper yourself, when to stop and smell the roses, Leo. Source of water. Wow. Okay, you need peace. And you need self-love and self-worth. I will have to clarify that. Let's say 8 of Wands. Look at this. Look at it. Let's just look at the colors, right? Black, except for this. Communication. 2 of Wands. Look at that armadillo. Look up the armadillo spirit animal. I feel like you're working with the armadillo spirit animal. I know you've got the squirrel and the lion there too, but I'm feeling closer to this armadillo, because armadillos have a very strong shell, right? They have to survive in the desert. And the desert archetype is the wasteland. Literally, that's what it is. The desert archetype, it's all about survival and fight or flight. And you're kind of there. Like, you're on edge I wouldn't be surprised if you're having a hard time sleeping, if you're having a hard time eating, if you're having a hard time not snapping on people, or just the fire within you, Leo, is so explosive that you're about to have no fire left. You're about to feel empty if you're not already there yet. Like I said, you either already are burnt out or you're heading towards a burnout. I'm going to clarify all of this because you're using your head too much and not your heart. Leo, you are the heart. Wheel of Fortune on that Strength card. This is like one of those times where you learn how to dig deep and find the inner strength to push through and to climb out, to climb up and out. Scout of Air. We got the Nine of Pentacles. Success. Success, the weight of success is what's weighing you down. The idea of success is what's weighing you down. You put a lot of pressure on yourself. You're rushing through things, right? Because you have a lot to deal with. And when we rush, we make mistakes. We trip, we fall, we hurt ourselves, we miss steps on those stairs, and we tumble back down. Scout of Water. Yeah, I think this is the most important one. Knowing how the Ace of Pentacles. That's how you're going to shift your timeline. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe that's what's stressing you out. New responsibility. Maybe your partner lost their job and now you have to pay all the bills. Or maybe I don't know why, man. I don't want to say this exactly, but it's kind of like the energy of like finding out that you're pregnant or finding out that your partner's pregnant, and then all of a sudden it's like you didn't plan for it and now you're stressing out, and like that kind of pressure. All right, that's the kind of pressure. Or your boss has given you this really huge project where you have to lead like 50 people, and now you got a deadline to meet, or a lot of deadlines to meet. That's too much. For what? Source of Water is the King of Swords. You need to be clear on yourself. Like it's a week of pampering yourself. It's a week of taking care of yourself. You need, maybe if you have vacation time, now would be the time to take it. Like, this is what I'm saying. Now would be the time. Or just do something. 5 of Cups. Look at that maze in your head. Look at all that going on. Loss. Cut your losses, you know? You need to cut some stuff off. If you're heading towards a burnout, or if you're already going through burning out, cut the losses somewhere. Cut the dead weight off. Do you really have to do that thing? Do you really need to keep investing in that? You know what I mean? 4 of Cups. And then the Ace of Cups is back again. The Ace of Cups has come up twice. That's your card, Leo. Because you're afraid of rejection. You're afraid of being let down or letting others down, like I already said. All right? You're afraid of that, so you're reviewing that. You're taking this life review this week. But you need to focus on self-love, self-care. That's it. Hope this helped. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one.